You are now listening to the Salty Virgins Podcast.
Welcome to the Salty Virgins Club Podcast. Back from holiday break, boys.
Bang.
So, Jackson, how does it feel to be a fucking plague rat?
To be honest, not that bad.
This is not us endorsing you to get COVID, by the way.
Yeah, no. The reason I don't
Jackson got COVID.
The reason I don't feel that bad is because I am vaccinated and have a booster shot, and apparently, will of steel, as I lived for 3 days and was fine. When a normal illness will shoot me in the head for about a week.
It was real encouraging. I texted Jackson when we found out, and I was like, hey, you good? Because, like, he get real sick. Like, the world's flimsiest man. Just absolutely the sickest person on earth. And he was like, yeah, I'm just fine. And I was like, oh, the rest of us are asymptomatic, and we just don't know it now. Because there's
I haven't
no
got an
way.
antibody test in a while.
Forever.
Last time I gave blood, which was like 6 months ago, probably.
Right. But Jackson was fine. So, this is us endorsing you to get the vaccine if you haven't, or the booster if you have not yet. You got the extra spicy booster, right?
I got Moderna for my booster, I think.
Oh, you mixed and matched?
I had Johnson
Johnson.
Johnson. They said, you gotta get that shit out of here. You gotta come back in 2 weeks because we gotta shoot you up again.
Listen, when Jackson told us that he had the vid, I was like, let me look back at some of the numbers with like the vaccines and the boosteds, and like, because now there's been a little bit more time, and things are performing very well. The only slight blemish on the record was people that have J&J and are not boosted, and it's not that bad. It's just like not in the 90s.
It's like 89.
Jackson, he's boosted. So I was like, all right, we're all good. Because I had the same thought as you. Like, damn, I know he had said he had made an appointment to get boosted, but I don't know if that happened, and that motherfucker is flimsy.
He is so flimsy.
Like, damn, we might lose the boy.
It's like an inflatable arm noodle guy.
literally that.
Yeah, no,
Because I've seen Jackson with a cold for 3 weeks. Just absolutely bloodshot in the
for
face.
like 3 months.
Yeah, generally I'll get sick and cough for 6 months, and then give it 6 months, and then I'll be fine, and then I have to develop another 6 month cough.
Yes, I totally
Perfectly
know the
healthy.
thing. Yes.
Perfectly healthy.
He does not have tuberculosis. Wow.
That's happened to me before, not with regularity, but I'm similar. I get sick like once a year, but when I do, I'm a big old bitch about it. But
Yes, you get the man flu.
like 2 years ago, I got a cold. It was like, this was like when COVID. Yeah, it was like when COVID was kicking up, and I started to get sick, and I was like, God damn it! But then it was just Kayla and I just had a cold, and I was over it in like 3 days. I coughed like a fucking someone that smokes 3 packs a day for 30 years. I coughed like that for like 3 months. Jesus. I was muting myself on meeting, like not often, but like once every 20 minutes. There would just be one real nasty phlegmy cough, and I was like, "This is I just live like this now. Might as well start smoking cigarettes because I fucking sound like it." But it got better.
Good. I'm glad it got better.
Yeah.
I didn't love it. Tell you what, especially when COVID's really kicking up, and I'm like, I need to run to Publix, and I'm feeling that tickle in my throat, and I'm like, damn, I am only halfway done with this list right now. I might have to go to the bathroom or something, like hide a cough.
Yeah, if
You're
I
in
see you
Florida.
cough-
Marjorie Taylor Greene will open her mouth and let you cough right in it.
It's true.
I have only been sick twice the past 2 years, and they've been at the absolute worst times. It was right after our cruise, when COVID was peak paranoia, and then right after my wedding, where I thought I gave everyone at my wedding COVID.
Oh, that's
Wasn't
right.
it?
I
do
forgot
remember.
about that after your wedding.
I do remember the post-wedding text, like, hey, so...
Yeah. I got... Yeah, it was okay. We're good. That would have been a lot of phone calls.
Just send it as a part of the thank you note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah,
Just an thank you note.
I have a plague victim sitting behind me. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. She works with children. She could have literally anything.
All day, every
she
day.
could have smallpox.
She could have strep throat. Strep
She
throat,
spends
smallpox.
about 45% of her days on this earth sick. Couple that with the fact that she now spends her time around children, and it's just like...
Hey, they're not making kids get the measles, mumps, and rubella shots in Florida anymore. You might get measles, my boy.
But I have the shot.
I don't think that's how it works.
Isn't that?
I think if Kayla brings it to you,
But if she has the shot and I have the shot, how would it get brought?
You'd probably
the
need a
same way
booster on that
Jackson
bad
got
boy.
COVID.
Yeah, so go get yourself some
Yeah.
boosters.
Oh, but is that even a? I don't even have a primary care physician. No doctor in Jacksonville knows my name besides the guy that tore open my ankle.
You don't need a primary care physician to
just-
get that. I
you-
don't
you,
think.
you can schedule them
go to
out.
Walgreens.
Yeah, that
online.
was more of a joke to the fact that I should probably get a primary care
Oh
physician.
yeah.
Also, yeah, you have health insurance.
I also do not have a primary.
It still
care.
costs money to go to the doctor, even with health insurance.
No, I understand that, but it's much less.
I'm
Yeah,
also not going to go to the doctor and get told how poorly I'm treating my body. Just outright.
They're gonna be like, "Damn, you're up 10 pounds and it's not muscle," and I'm like, "Yeah, well."
Have you
my
looked
life
around
now.
at the
Yeah, like-
general area?
We got to take
Yeah.
some blood, but it's coming down to the consistency of like butter.
I was shamed the last time I went to the doctor.
Yeah, they do.
That's
that.
why I'm
A
not
lot
going to
of
go.
doctors.
because-
Shamed. Like he was like, it's like, yeah, you put on a little bit of weight since last time. He's like, yeah, pandemic, I've been kind of lazy. He's like, yeah, a lot of people say that.
I went to the doctor for the ankle thing, and they were like, "You're a little overweight," and I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well," I was like, "Yeah, I want to be less overweight, but I haven't been trying to be less overweight." And they're like, "Do you need help with anything?" We're like, "No, I'm just lazy." Like, okay. And then I got the surgery and gained more weight, and then lost all the weight, and then have it. That's the best part about losing weight. Is you get to go back and be like, "Look, I fucking lost the weight, bitches. I'm not going back there. I changed jobs. My insurance changed. Everything. I can't go back to them.
You'll never see those
Like
people
5
again.
times the price to go back to them again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's no satisfaction. I'm just gonna put this
Left-
fucking weight back on. This is bullshit.
Last time I went to the doctor, they were like height and weight, and I was like, no, thank you. And they're like, we have to.
You
And
can
I was
say
like,
that.
no, you
now.
don't.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can now. Before you couldn't, but now
Wait,
you
no,
can.
I thought. Oh, maybe it was that you can ask them to like not
Show
share
you.
the information with you. Like, do
Yes.
it, but don't tell me.
While I look at this scale that tells me the number right in my
I'm
face.
closing my fucking eyes. Just don't say it out loud and don't write it too loud. All right. I don't want to hear how many scribbles.
Write it too.
That's a lot of times your pen made contact with the paper. I don't like that.
I don't like
Far
that at
too
all.
many numbers.
Those are all squiggly numbers. No, thank
Furious
you.
scribbling. You're like,
I don't feel good that we had to go down to the freight scale.
They had to take me to the zoo. The zoo.
They strapped me in a bag from a helicopter like a whale.
It's real fucked up business that they do that to whales.
How else you
Everything
gonna
about
move?
whales seems to be pretty fucked up business.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys have seen Blackfish, right?
Yeah,
I have not.
No.
that's the SeaWorld thing, right?
That's like,
Yeah,
the,
it's just
yeah.
they jerked a whale off into a gallon bag, and I have never been so offended in my life.
You know, they just zap fucking bulls like in the
Yeah,
prostate.
and it just shoots cum, just absolutely shoots cum. It's so forceful. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world.
They just one little zip.
Maybe
Imagine.
they know what's
Imagine-
up.
I was about to say, where do you think I can get one?
Jeez,
They sell those on Amazon.
I'm sure you could find one.
Oh, absolutely. Your local sex store has something twice as strong.
Listen,
I'm
people
sure.
are
of it.
acquiring ivermectin. I'm
incognito
sure-
window.
No, I'm not.
People are acquiring
I'm not even going to
ivermectin.
incognito. I'm going straight to ParavelMegastore.com.
It's like right down the street.
Not anymore. When I at my old apartment,
Oh, that's right,
It was
with the old
literally
place,
it was
yeah.
literally a block over.
Yeah.
What is that called? A bull prostate zapper.
There is a
Reviews?
Erecton chronic prostatitis and sexual dysfunction treatment device.
No, I got you. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I only read the first couple words, and I clicked on the link from Amazon. It is the Zeus Electrosex Possessor Electroscrotum Sac. Wait. Master Series Edition.
So
What do you use that?
it's a. Do you put that around your balls?
Oh. You want me to send the
and
link?
it shocks you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
I found the thing that we're actually talking about. I put that. in
No,
the
we're
chat.
over that. We're done with that.
No. Nope.
There's a no.
Oh
$70?
no!
Listen, I just found a prostate simulator, and this bitch has a handle.
This thing. Okay, so this looks like, excuse my French, a cock ring that like has balls on it
I think
already.
you put your balls into it, and it zaps you.
This is awful. I hate this.
This feels like something Mike Pence went through.
Let's read the reviews.
Routinely goes through. What do you
A
mean?
lot of 1 stars. A lot of 1 stars.
I thought
Wait, do you put your balls inside of it? Anyway, all right. Well, let's read the reviews.
tricky to put on, but worth it is one of the reviews.
That man is about his fucking grind.
So Amazon does this thing where it parses through all the reviews and finds common terms, and then it says, "Oh, read reviews that mention a certain thing." You know, to find the reviews that you want. However, they obviously don't do much filtering on that algorithm because the words that are prompted to me are waste of money first, and then the next ones are all lube, stretch, metal, scrotum, contact nuts, penis, ball, cock, hole. Just let me
Just
look
my
at
search
reviews that
history,
mention
yeah.
hole. Yeah.
This review is titled 1 star. Balls would not go in it. It tore when I tried to stretch it enough to get them in. 5 people found that helpful.
I'm hooked. It feels like nothing I've ever felt. As others have said, it was hard to get into at first, but I busted the code on it quickly. I hate that. Scrotums and
Busted
testicles
the
can...
code.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Scrotums and testicles can be unruly critters. They just want to go all over the place and are especially hard to get to cooperate when lubed.
Balls would
No,
not
thank you.
go in it. Challenging to get on. This someone here mentioned, not sure if another person would help or not. Oh,
Oh.
Impossible to get on with a small to average size sack.
Why would you come on the internet and flame yourself?
Oh, he used his full name too. Frank Stefanik.
Oh man, that's amazing.
My name's Frank Stefanik, and I do not stand by this product.
My balls are tiny and they don't fit. I'm mad.
okay. So this review, there's the first review and then there's an update. The first part of the review may be a bit too snug. Basically, can't fit your jewels inside. And this is the best part. It took 3 people to stretch and glide mine in. That is a sentence.
Wish I didn't hear it.
What 3 people?
Him,
Okay,
his wife.
his mother.
Okay.
Said mom.
See?
Oh, the best part. I have to say that
Oh,
once it's
God.
on and your nuggets are inside, you feel like an uncastrated bull.
Jesus Christ.
That's sick business.
There's an
I'll be honest
update.
with you.
It was 4 stars at the time. There's an update. Only had it 3 days. Went to try it one more time. Split it in half.
Oh,
assuming
Mr.
his
Big
balls.
Dick here.
Yeah, big old testes over here.
This guy's Amazon name is Freak Magnet.
Okay.
I mean, he knows what he's about. Apparently, wrapping that thing around his balls and having orgies.
Oh wait, we have a 5-star.
I don't know.
As others have said, it was hard to get into it first. Oh, that's the one. It busted the code on it quickly. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. It's long, so I didn't read the whole
It's a
thing.
lot, and it's descriptive, but not in a funny way. So I'm just gonna
No.
not read that one out.
I'm really
All
glad
right.
it's going to show on Kara's recommended Amazon.
Listen, what better way of asking
Hey,
for something strange?
Spice it up, baby. No shame here. Just if you have small to medium-sized testicles, don't bother.
Yeah, don't even try it.
Yeah.
So I'm on the Fairfield Omega store website. I've just been looking at shit while we've been talking. I found
Cattle prods?
I found a penis extender that looks like a medieval rack where it just stretches your penis.
I've seen ads for
No,
this.
thank you. Why? Why have you seen that? No, don't answer.
Oh,
Don't answer.
Come on.
Don't answer.
Porn websites about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen, I've blown past that algorithm. That's not what they're showing
Very
me.
long description. Penis extender, black. Size does matter. Get permanent results with this pumped penis extender. This penis extender increases both penis length and girth by using traction from its spring-loaded steel rods to assist the body's natural ability to change and develop under physical influence.
No, thank you.
If you
That
subject
sounds
the penis
That's
to
like when they
constant-
used to just hang you to try and make you
Yeah.
taller.
If you
Like you're hanging
subject the
from this
penis to
thing.
constant stretching, the cells will begin to divide and multiply, thus increasing tissue mass.
That
You're
ain't
going
it.
to rip your dick and balls off.
No,
That's what they're
I
saying.
think, I think you just get the world's most flaccid penis.
That sentence
What's-
was, rip your dick, it'll fill in with scar tissue, your dick will be longer. You're
Right.
welcome.
Technicalities.
No, thank you.
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that.
Listen,
Gonna
I've
be
tried
honest,
one
not a
star.
fan either.
Wait, what?
Kevin Marin.
Yeah. That does not work if you have a
Yeah.
small, if you have a below average size penis.
Yeah. Say that shit with your chest online.
1 star.
I would never talk about my penis online like that.
With your real name attached.
No, thank you. That's insane. Poor guy.
He did it.
While we're being nasty.
I mean, he had the money to spend $40 on a cock or a ball ring, I guess. So,
I mean, who among us doesn't have $40 to spend on a ball ring?
not one that only doesn't fit small to medium sized testicles.
I'm not saying we should or would.
I said what I said.
I've spent, well, no, I was going to say I spent $40 on stupider things. I haven't.
Nope. Nope. Spend $40 on some stupid shit. Not stupider than that.
Not the
Especially
nah.
given the fact that I have small to medium sized testicles, so it's just no use for me.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, they were. Does not fit true to size.
Glad I read the reviews, honestly,
Yeah.
because I was gonna waste $40. You think Amazon accepts returns on those bitches?
Yeah, you just bring that shit into Kohl's.
Ugh.
I just drop it on the UPS fucking counter.
They have an Amazon locker in the Ross in Vieira now.
Yeah, Pat was not kidding about the Kohl's.
Yeah,
You
no,
can
I
go
know
like
he
the-
wasn't.
Yeah, just drop that shit at the counter.
I'd like to return my ball sack holder, please.
I don't think you have to tell them what it is, but
Listen,
It was too.
they'll figure it out.
It was
I'm
too
gonna tell
big for my small to medium sized ball sack.
I ordered a book on Amazon like a week ago, and they sent me instead a package of women's athletic clothing. And I was like, this isn't a book. So
No?
Very, very astute observation.
Killing it, buddy.
So I went to go return it, and usually Amazon's like, you just keep that shit. They're like, no, you gotta send that shit back, dude. I was like,
It's like, what if I did something weird to this?
I should have put that in the comment. No, so I was like,
I
okay, well,
already wore them.
I guess so I went
already
to the
been
return. They are soiled. I'm sorry. You still want them? So, anyway, I went through the return process, and they're like, "Okay, you want to bring this is a UPS store down the street." They're like, "Okay, just bring it to a UPS store. Here's a QR code, and then in the bottom it says, do not put them in any sort of packaging. Just bring the items to the store." And first of all, that's sick because I don't have to have any responsibility for that. But second of all, what if I just ordered a cock massager? I'm gonna bring that to
You
UPS
guys-
thing and be like, we have to take this out of the box. I'm sorry.
Gotta
Hey,
check it.
I'd really
Can you
prefer
just-
not to.
Can you just do like a countdown before you do it? Because I'll be in the car.
Scan the QR code and you open the box when I walk out of this
Yeah,
fucking
you
door.
can look at it whatever you want, brother.
Just not in the next 30 seconds.
If it doesn't meet your satisfaction, then I will just eat the money. I am not coming back again.
Yeah, I'm never coming back in here again. I'm sorry.
You should ban me. You should put my face up on the door and say him no.
The worst part is it's a UPS store in like a it's not close enough to like town center that it gets traffic because there's like similar stores in town center. So there's never anyone in there. So I love it because anytime I need to get anything done, there's no line, and it's just the same two very sweet Indian, I think brother and sister. I think they seem like brother and sister, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make assumptions. But
You just did.
I've never seen another two people work there.
Okay.
And there's no, if I brought something like that in, I would literally just have to never go there again.
No.
Or
Nope.
I'd have to get them promoted or get them fired. One of the two.
Okay, thank you. I'm Frank Stefanik.
You see right there on the name, Frank Stefanik.
There was a time where I was printing things for work and I was going there like once a week. So they may even recognize me if I walked in there. I'd be in trouble.
It's like, I would like to turn in my penis extender, the Rack Edition Master Series.
Master Series, can't forget that. Which implies that there was a non-Master Series.
Did you put
There's definitely a Journeyman series.
I wonder if that one fits small to medium-sized testicles.
Did you put a,
gotta be,
a
right?
Halo skin on this?
Yeah, it sounds like
Got a
Cortana.
double XP code on it.
I had a bottle of Mountain Dew.
So while we're being nasty in the New Year's, did anyone look at the 2020 or Pornhub 2021 year in review?
I actually did, and I sent it to Christine, and I talked about it with her.
Put it on her Insta story, which is very funny.
Yeah. I sent her the link, and she was like, this is sick.
It's a very beautiful collection of data.
I am single-handedly raising the numbers for Mississippi. Just me alone. I'm putting the whole state on my back.
You just got Pornhub tabs open 24/7. Just increasing that.
He's running a
single
Pornhub
visit
phone.
time average.
Yeah. I'm a Pornhub bot, wow.
I want to go over the trends of the year. Skipping over number 1, which is hentai.
Yeah, that jumped
Most
up.
search
Like,
terms of 2021. Hentai. Number
People
one.
got people got more into their bag about stuff that they previously hadn't, and
yes.
It looks
like,
like people
listen,
got
I
really
like
into
anime.
group sex.
people got really into
Okay,
sex.
so-
Swinging.
Number 1 is hentai. Number 2 is romance.
Romance
So I don't
was
know
the one
what
that threw me, because hentai, I'm sure people just they ran out of the normal shit to watch, and listen,
they just got into dark shit. So that makes sense. Romance is so strange for number 2. Group sex 3. I could see how you can get there. Fitness on 4. No,
people
but
being said that they're not working out, so they're like, let me at least jerk off to people working out.
yeah. And then 5 with swapping. So I guess people really want to go fucking outside and send their significant other somewhere else.
Brings us back to group sex.
Yep.
Yeah. Noted on number 5. The search term cuckold grew by 168%.
168% is fucking insane.
That's nonsense. Yeah.
That's insane.
Maybe we do need to be let back outside.
No! What do you mean? These numbers are telling us we should stay inside away from people. What are you saying? These are disgusting, disgusting monsters on the internet.
Hentai, the number 1 most searched term in 2021. Just barely edged out Japanese.
And lesbian in the US.
What's Pinay?
What?
Pinay?
Pranay.
It is the 5th most searched term on Pornhub, and I'm concerned that it's foreign to me. It makes me think it's very disgusting.
I have never actually... I probably skipped over that. A woman of Filipino origin.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it a slur? Wait, is it a slur or is it like a...
It's not a slur, but I'm sure you shouldn't.
I'm sure it's using a wildly problematic sense.
I mean, it's porn, so...
Yes.
Yeah. It's up 13 spots
That's what I'm
from
saying.
last year. Black up 19 spots from last year to round out the top 25.
Dictionary.com says sometimes offensive.
So probably always offensive.
I have to say that
Teacher, another
Lana
big mover in the
Rhodes-
most searched for terms in 2021.
Lana Rhodes and Abella Danger are the top 2 most searched porn stars for 2 consecutive years in COVID lockdown times, which is really unprecedented dominance if we really think about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think Mia Khalifa going down only 1 spot after not making a porn movie for like 6 years, pretty fucking impressive, too. That's some staying power.
That's insane. I didn't even see her up there.
Shout
She's
out
number
Jordi El Nino
6.
Poya, who is the first man to show up on the list right under Mia Khalifa.
He's been popping off. Good for El
Have
Nino. Boyo.
Okay, let's don't do
El
that.
Nino Poya.
Is Lena Paul good at porn, or is she just like dating what's his face? Adam 22.
Oh, I don't know. Is she? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen
Adam
anything.
22 had some real bad baggage surrounded, so I've pretty much distanced.
I mean, yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I think
that
I
has
managed
his
to go
name
all
in it.
2021 without hearing that name, so thanks. No, this
He
on the third
plays
day.
in regular poker games that I sometimes watch, so sometimes I'm like, God damn it, it's a fucking guy Adam 22 again.
Who's Violet Myers? She's up 102 spots. She's got to be an up and coming
Where's my
star.
phone?
Up and coming star as a way to describe a porn star is hilarious. I think that's
you.
the word for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Corey Chase up 1 spot from last year.
Alexis
Wait.
Sex is still on the list, like 10 years
One of-
strong.
One of the most viewed.
Sarah
amateur-
J still on the list.
One of the most viewed amateurs is the name is just Kyle Balls WCA. I don't know what that is, but it's very funny to me. Jordan
I got
does.
nothing.
I don't know. I saw that face.
I was trying to figure out what WCA would stand for.
Kyle Balls. I couldn't get past Kyle Balls.
I think that's fair.
Great porn
I think that's
star.
fair.
Okay, I see the vision with Violet Myers.
I think you're gonna say with Kyle Balls.
No face girl.
Hate it.
Hentai TV. 98 million views.
You know, it's very funny. If we just read off this list of amateur, there's only like 30 people that listen to this podcast. I would say we would strike a nerve reading off this list of names with different people where they just read it and they go, ooh, I don't like that they're talking about that. One of the names that you said, I was like, ooh, I don't like that he's talking about that. Damn.
Was it Mr. Pussy Licking? Because that's on the list.
It was Kyle Balls. He got me.
Porn Force. That's got to be like a studio.
This guy's name is Wet Kelly.
The guy?
I don't know.
I would
Probably
imagine
not.
it's not
Probably
a guy.
not. Also, Purple Bitch. Jesus Christ.
And moving on to the most
Moving
searched
on.
terms.
That's
Threesome up 2 spots. Hentai and lesbian swap for 1 and 2 respectively. MILF still top 5. Ebony also top 5.
Yeah, after
Asian.
3, it gets wildly problematic.
Yeah.
I'm on to looking at the top searches by state, and I mean, talk about being problematic. We talked about this last time we talked about this review.
Texas?
The
Is it
Bible
Texas?
Belt. The Bible Belt has a direct correlation with some
Racism.
sort of people of color related variant of porn. Whether it be
Except-
Florida not being Bible Belt, but Florida being Florida BBC.
Yeah. Atlanta having big ass is their most searched term
Alabama's
of the year.
just ebony.
Yeah, things are bad. Mississippi, not racist, just kind of weird with
Furry,
furry.
yeah. Not
Louisiana, no creativity, just naked women. You know
That
exactly.
was
Naked
Pat when he was in Shreveport.
Pat's boosting the numbers over there.
Pat got outside of the home, so the universal lock on all porn websites listed, and he was like, "Oh shit, naked women." That's it.
What is Oregon?
Jerk off instruction?
Is that what that
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Big time.
Yeesh.
Don't knock it.
you should try it.
They basically tell you what to do. It's awesome.
And then, yeah,
I don't know if I'm about that.
listen, if you got 8
I
minutes,
found Jordan State, Idaho.
Yeah.
Giantess.
The word is giantess.
Yes. I would like for Elizabeth Kimbage to put me on top of the fridge when I act up.
You
That's
sent me
true.
a series of 2 TikToks, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. One was the put me on the fridge, and then one was like the pick me up and shake me. But the way the guy did the camera work made it look like
It was-
he was just
it was
being
a feature
flung
film.
around. Oh, it was like a 6'8" woman, saying something about pick you up and shake you when you're bad, and then he just cut to the camera work, and he was like, me, and then he was just like cut, and he was getting flung around the screen. It was very fun. I think about that probably daily.
A lot.
That video makes me
Yeah.
laugh all the time.
It's so funny. Yeah, no, they got me. They understand.
Wisconsin
I'm
is-
VPNing over to Idaho.
Wisconsin's wildly specific with lesbian yoga.
We don't want to see
Yeah,
straight
we don't want to know
yoga.
that
Are you
straight
kidding
yoga
me?
shit. No thanks.
Iowa's a big DC Comics fans.
Harley Quinn. What are you gonna do?
Just Harley Quinn.
I can see how you could get there. I see how you could get there.
California being Asian seems a bit too on the nose.
You'd like
What
thick
about
Latina
Utah
for
being
Texas.
Yeah.
Mormon?
Thick Latina for Texas, sure. Fair enough.
That's
Fair enough.
nasty.
Fair enough.
Also, morning sex at
Wyoming.
Alaska. It's so
Well,
funny.
Alaska
It's
spends
so funny.
22 hours of nighttime, and then they
It's
get their
so
2 hours of
funny.
daylight, and they're just...
It's like, we got to pound
I ain't
this
seen the
bitch.
sun in 6 months. It's always night.
Talking about fucking Morningwood.
Rhode Island coming in hot with Rim Job for their most searched porn term.
What
Vermont
is- okay.
being tribbing right
What's
above it.
what is trimming?
It's when women rub their vaginas together. It's similar to scissoring.
Okay, sure.
Jackson's gonna Google that right now.
All right, Washington D.C. being vintage has me fucking losing my mind. That's just Joe Biden.
Just black and white fucking. That old porn sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They had so many clothes.
They had bloomers
It's
and
exhausting.
dresses, and I don't have 4 hours to get this done, bro. Like, skip to the
They
meat
wore
of this.
so many goddamn clothes.
It's like a
And
lot,
they like talked weird.
lot of
Yeah, I want to see your ankles, yeah.
13-year-olds in Colorado got phones this year. It looks like huge boobs.
Hey, you know,
That and naked
see.
women.
yeah. Arizona just went strip. Strip of what? Who's to say? Just strip.
Man.
That counts under multiple categories too. That's efficiency right there.
It sure does.
South Dakota being sextile is a little sad.
I mean, there's not a lot of people there.
North Dakota's #1 search term is quickie. So which one is sadder?
Listen, one of the Carolinas is penis pump.
It's North Carolina. Yep, North Carolina.
I always forget which
Meanwhile-
Carolina's which. No,
Well-
I just need the state. I need the name on the state to be confident what it is. I was like 90% sure it was North Carolina, but I'd rather just say one of the Carolinas and have no shame than get it wrong and then get yelled
Be
at.
shamed.
I'm very bad with geography. Very bad.
As we've proven time and time again.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, it was like 8 months ago. We talked about the fucking USA test. And I was like, no, normal people can't do this. And then Jordan got like a 49 out of 50 in like 3 minutes. And I was like, oh. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
no.
it is just me. That's all right. I'll own that.
I did kind of fry that test. I'm good at that.
Maybe
In
it's
that
just,
alone.
I think I got like 30. I was like, that was tough. Tough days later.
No one could do this. The states with the most time spent per visit, we got Wyoming at #1 with 11 minutes and 3 seconds. We got Mississippi at #2, 10 minutes, 51 seconds. This guy.
Wyoming's watching the longest hardcore porn.
Yeah, they are a hardcore porn state.
I mean, there's really like 400 people in Wyoming, so it's really probably like
3 people
Yeah,
watch
just
the
this
same
one
thing.
guy.
it's,
Are we
it's,
sure
it's
it's not
3
Kara's
people watching
father?
several hours of porn.
You can't do
Montana.
that, Kevin. You can't do that.
I did person in an unpopulated state.
Montana.
Can't do it.
Ain't no cream pie
Montana.
state.
Yeah, listen, you said it that time, not me.
Montana.
Colorado being the shortest time visit tracks because there's actually stuff to do in Colorado.
Also,
Doing a hike.
I mean, you got to get
Smoke some
altitude
weed.
sickness, right?
Sure.
Like,
Real beaters hours are still between the hours of 9 p.m. and 1 a.m.
yep. So don't text me.
A lot of quarantine really shows this an increase in beat off time between 1
1 to
p.m. and
6.
6 p.m. People getting tired of work in the afternoon, I see.
Time for
Listen, you got to do what you got to do.
Blow out some steam.
I really, really hate it when people describe masturbating as blowing off some steam. It's one of my cringier, like,
So you
Listen,
didn't
you don't have that shit come out of your ears.
I didn't say it's inaccurate. I just said I hate hearing it. It makes me cringe every time.
You want to know? This is so fucked up. It's hilarious. So they did most viewed, like each country's most viewed categories. China's most viewed category is Japanese. They don't fuck with them like that.
I mean,
then America's
that being
most-
America being ebony. That very
Yeah.
just connect these
Well,
dots.
to be fair to that, it's not strictly just China. It's just like that entire like region of countries.
So you think Laos, with all 4 million people, really influenced this versus China's 1.2 billion people?
Well, they're
Also
including
curious,
Japan and.
Do you think Japanese people log in and just plop Japanese into the search bar?
Yes.
No.
I'm not sure. My first instinct was no, but then I was like, I don't know.
Is there Pornhub.ja?
USA being ebony is just very 1 + 2 = 3.
Yes. Brazil getting down with the hentai, which is very strange.
Oh, wait. Okay, so there's 8. It's 8 terms, and then the countries are different colors. So I didn't like parts of Africa have like
Ebony.
Yeah, but then some are lesbian, some are Arab, which
Yeah,
Fine.
Sure. It seems to be Arabic countries, in fairness.
Besides
I
that stretch
could
of
not
land
tell you
that's,
which countries which have Arab as their. I'm sorry.
That northern ring of Africa usually is, a little more Arab.
Shout out to Big Ass being searched 300% more times in 2021. Bisexual male, sure.
Inclusivity.
Transgender,
Yeah. we're
solo
really doing it.
female, popular with women. It was a banner year for porn. Let's give ourselves
Yeah.
a round of applause for being more inclusive. Thank you, everybody. Wow.
I feel bad about what I just clapped for, but it's fine.
That was the time for the soundboard, Pat.
yeah. I got it going.
Categories viewed the shortest. Redhead. 8 minutes and 41 seconds. Hate to see that.
Listen, scissoring got the job done for people this year.
And they're up 34 seconds. Reality. Oh, reality. Oh, no.
It's very funny, reality and virtual reality being separate topics that are categories viewed the shortest.
Yeah. It's sad. We could talk about the Pornhub gay terms, but I don't think we should.
This is quite the set of analytics, to
makes
be
me
honest.
laugh every time.
Every single word on here is problematic. Not one of them is not problematic.
There's a list of most searched for video game characters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
That's the grand finale. Of course.
Along with just video games / characters. So like most searched for video game, Fortnite.
All right,
Most
also
searched
boomers, one of their most searched categories is vintage. I just need to
Yeah.
Wish it wasn't.
Trying to chase that dragon,
Of the good old days?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's very funny. So, most searched for movies and characters. Harley Quinn at top, whatever. Wonder Woman, Harry Potter, Star Wars, etc., etc., etc. Rounding out the bottom of the list, Free Guy.
Sure.
Brand new IP that premiered in 2021
don't even
in
know what that is.
July.
Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds.
It's
That's
the Ryan
why.
Reynolds MMO.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
video
Ryan
game
Reynolds
movie.
in the video game.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Also, is Bowsette not? Oh, movie characters. That's video game. It's different.
Search for video game characters.
Lord
Bowser is
Croft.
on there.
Bowser?
Yes, Bowser.
Bowsette is on. Bowsette.
Oh,
like
Bowsette-
six.
Bowsette's always on there, yeah.
Yeah. Jill Valentine. I guess Resident Evil really had a good year. Claire Redfield. Shit.
Diva from Overwatch. Nasty work.
I see how you can get there.
Listen, nasty
I
work.
see. Ada Wong also. Link.
Tiny Tina?
Oh, hold on. Most searched
Borderlands?
movies and characters.
Oh no!
You got Hotel Transylvania on here.
You had a whole week to prepare for fucking Halloween.
Jesus.
Tiny Tina's the, one that wears
She's a
rabbit ears,
child.
right? The child?
Yeah, she's technically a child.
Well,
Canonically.
she's supposed to be grown up, but has, the...
She's like 18
She
and
acts like a
Borderlands
child.
3.
Yeah.
Which is gross and weird.
It makes it grosser. Well, not grosser, I guess, but very
As
gross.
gross
Her parents were
Yeah.
killed and
yeah.
she never grew up, and yet here she is on the Pornhub year in review most searched video game characters.
Shout out to Misty from Pokemon making the list.
Shout out to Missy.
Shout out to Pikachu doubling up Misty. Damn.
She knew who the star was. Pikachu. Ugh.
This specific list is why no one on this planet deserves to go to heaven. This specific part of the list.
Oh, we're all out of here.
People are watching Roblox porn. I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's 2021. People are still watching enough Game of Thrones porn to get it on this list. Yeah, we're good here.
Yeah.
Have you seen Game of Skins or whatever it's called?
The Game of Thrones parody? Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it gets the job done. Why is there big mouth porn and why people are looking for it?
Why did you say that like that?
This man just... Yeah, I guess the job.
You were so locked in when you said that. I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
Listen, he's not wrong.
Listen, I'm not disputing any of it.
He is not wrong.
Looks like it's very clear that more people spent holidays with their family this year because they're down like 30% on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, around Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't at home beating my meat. I was with you guys. Not Jackson, because he was a plague rat.
Yes.
The rest of you.
What is Eurovision?
It's a European like talent show kind of thing, kind of like American Idol, but with all the European countries send in their own like representative, and then they do American Idol.
Is that porn?
The actual show, no, it's like American Idol, but I'm not surprised there's Eurovision porn.
So I think maybe the funniest graphic on this page is the Super Bowl 55 Pornhub day traffic, because Florida and Missouri, obviously they've both dipped very heavily. They give numbers for Florida, Missouri, and then the U.S. But what's just so funny is as soon as the clock strikes 10 p.m. when the game ends, about 10 p.m., Pornhub's sitting at about under 24% below average traffic. Within the next hour, they're beating their average time. People got done with that Super Bowl and just either were
Florida
riding a high or just trying to beat out a low.
Florida plus 15% by 1 a.m.
They were just savaging themselves.
Jesus Christ.
We shouldn't go outside ever again. Humans were not meant to interact with each other.
You guys see? You guys seen
sick.
the movie Don't Look Up yet? Yeah,
Not yet.
let's just get a meteor on us right now.
I have seen it, and it made me anxious the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, it made me want to kill myself.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
Shit like that is not funny or entertaining anymore.
No.
It's
And it was like it's
I don't have
supposed
time
it's
to be
supposed
stressed out for
like
3
a
hours.
satire, but like it just
It made me sad.
I'm really worthless. Wow, I can just,
It made me
I can
really
die.
sad.
when shit like that was unbelievable and outside of reality, it was just so entertaining. It runs way too fucking close now.
Yeah, I remember
Listen.
the first time I saw Idiocracy. That shit was hilarious.
Yep, that's where I was going.
That-
They hit the
that's
My
such a
Life
good
Doesn't
movie.
Matter joke, expecting all the laughs, and you just get a couple sniffles in the audience.
Just crying. Yeah, no. Shit's bad. Have you guys seen Spider-Man? Last thing.
Yes.
before we go.
Yes.
I
Spoiler alert
haven't
for
actually, but I know all the spoilers.
yeah.
I still plan.
Very
to,
good.
but I haven't.
10
seen
out
it.
of 10. 11 out of 10. I give it an 11 out of 10 movie. Pat, did you have issues with the time? Well, not time travel, but the multiverse.
I thought it was like an 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
I can't wait till he comes back around. He's like, damn, that was a great
I
movie.
do.
Like
I
you did with...
I do want to watch it again. To have a better.
When I wasn't so focused on being mad about a minute detail that's supposed to be written off with suspension of disbelief, this movie was actually really good.
I just.
Yeah, this movie where people can fly and also kill you with a hammer. I don't like that they had time travel in there.
Okay, well, I don't need to rehash this, but my only argument there is I was not expecting the movie to be centered around time travel, and it kind of threw it off. But it's a good movie. That's Endgame. But
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Yes.
movie was it was good. I thought it was a little too fan servicey, but I'd like to watch it again.
It was a touch fan servicey, but I'm okay with what they did. I'm
Yes.
okay with it.
Yeah. There's a Pornhub Insights report for just BDSM.
I think we have to leave.
I think we can.
I'm not going to be going through that myself, but just for any,
Drop the link in the chat.
any wandering minds out there.
Yeah, get your job done.
I'll get you there.
It will help. All right. Thank you. We are so glad to be back for this new year. We're going to be doing so many different and interesting things, maybe, possibly. So we can't wait to see you. We're going to go play some video games and have a good night.
See ya.